friends. So tonight I wanted to come and talk about body training and natural solutions to support mommy's well-being and then also the little toddler who's going through the process. And I am a mommy of four, and this is our fourth time and hopefully the last time that we are going through the process. And we have learned quite a bit in the process, how to clean up the messes, how to make the process simpler. And I wanted to just give you some of my favorite solutions that have made my mommy life so much easier. So if you got little ones, this is for you. Or if you're expecting a little one, if you got a newborn, you're going to have to go through this process at some point. So some of these tips you can already start implementing right now. And some of the tips, we can use even later on life. So first of all, I wanted to show diffuser. I keep a diffuser in the bathroom. I keep a diffuser running in our living area, in most of the bedrooms, even throughout the day, simply because it's not only going to refreshen the indoor air and get rid of those odors, but it is going to help reduce our stress and uplift our mood, because sometimes when we're going through that process, it can be frustrating. So, and then some of the oils that I would put in the diffuser, I got, for example, wild orange and peppermint. And one of my favorite is the Brave Oil Blend. I got this from Australia, but I wanted to also show it because it's part of the kids' collection. So when the child is going through this process, and if it's frustrating for them, we want to promote those positive feelings. And using the Brave Roll-On, it has been something that has really helped my children get through, some of those frustrating moments and turn them into positive ones. Then bladder control. So this is an oil actually that anyone can use if you have hard time during nighttime and there is a too frequent times that you have to get up and use the restroom. Cypress is an oil that you can put it in a roll-on and apply it over your bladder, over your lower tummy, over your bladder, and in other places on the bottom of your feet. So with our children, we have literally just done a roll-on that has maybe 10 drops of the cypress, rest fractionated coconut oil, and we have applied it before they go to bed. Another oil that we combine with that is Balance, and we put it on the bottom of their feet. So with our last baby, we have not been brave enough to try the take the diaper off during nighttime. Her diaper has been dry in the mornings, but it's probably coming soon that we will start doing that. But with our other three, it went very quickly, and in the beginning we did use these two oils as a part of our nighttime routine. So especially the cypress, if the nighttime seems to be difficult, use the cypress over the tummy and then on the bottom of the feet, and then I like to combine it with Balance. Then a couple other things. So when there is accidents, we did have few the first couple days, and it was just Ilona, learning the process. We used the baby body wash, and this has been so nice because I can just put her in the bath, and it is toxin free. So a lot of the baby solutions that you are purchasing from home, from the store, if it says lavender, it's synthetic fragrance, and you want to stay away from those. So that has been a solution that we have used with all of our children, and they enjoy it. She actually likes to use the pump bottle and apply it on her body, but that makes it simple. Then another thing is if the accident happens on the carpet and you have to clean it. So this could be also if you have animals, maybe it doesn't have to be just a child having an accident on a carpet or rug, but it could be if you have cats or dogs and they end up puking or having an accident. We use baking powder, and I mix a couple drops of, for example, a boat oil blend. This is a refreshing blend. It's excellent to get rid of odor. You can put it in a diffuser as well in the bathroom. Another one could be, for example, tea tree. I mean, you could put lemon, anything that smells good, peppermint. And what you do is you mix it with the baking soda, sprinkle it on that area. First, I would use our On Guard spray. So it's made out of the On Guard cleaning concentrate. I will go over it quickly. And then put the baking powder over baking soda, and then just leave it either overnight or then at least few hours that it's dry, and we will vacuum it, and it will refreshen the whole entire carpet in the room. Works so amazingly. But then for the messes that are in areas that are easier to clean up, so if you have floors that are, don't have carpet, we use this On Guard cleaning concentrate. Another great option is the multi-purpose cleaning concentrate, the Abode. And either way, you get a very simple solution. I mean, this one, you pour the whole entire thing in the bottle, pressed water, and then for the On Guard concentrate, you use about 2 tablespoons rest water. And I like to sometimes add some additional oils. I put maybe 5 drops of peppermint, 5 drops of wild orange. You can do spearmint, you can whatever you enjoy. And that one is safe also for the children, so like they can help cleaning the messes, but then for myself, that's also what stays in the bathroom. So if they're using the tiny little potty, then I can use the spray bottle really quickly and clean it. The same thing when we get on the road. If I have to take the little potty with me, or typically I have one of those spray bottles to staying in our car, the glass ones, simply because if there are occasional sickness, or somebody throws up, or anything else that needs to be cleaned up in a car, then we have a solution, and I don't have to stress as a mom. And when I'm prepared, typically we don't end up having as many challenges on the road. And then let me go over, I had one of the oil blends that we've been putting in the diffuser has been adaptive. That has been pretty much, I would say, non-stop in one of our diffusers. So this one is a calming blend. It's meant to support our emotional and mental wellness. So when there is stress, and also it creates a positive environment. So when we are learning something, or we are wanting to learn a new skill, or something is frustrating and it requires time and patience, this one is a great one, and it's currently in my diffuser as well. So let me look at if there is anything else. The laundry detergent. So doTERRA has 2 excellent options when you're looking for synthetic free, toxin free solution that gets your laundry also super clean. And here is the On Guard laundry cleaner, and then we have also the Abode laundry pods. If you want to just have a simple solution and throw a laundry pod in your laundry, you can have that. But I need to say one thing about this cleaner concentrate. When you have also stains, sometimes I have had moms reach out to me and ask for, what's your best stain remover? I don't use any synthetic stuff in our home when it comes to cleaners. So I just had a situation this morning that we had been gone for a couple of days, and my son had a bloody nose, and he was wearing his favorite t-shirt, and that meant that the blood stains had been on it for 4 days. So they were completely dry, and I told him, I said, I am so sorry, I did not spot clean it, and I did not throw it in a wash before we left the house. And this morning I used the cleaner concentrate directly on it, scrub it a little bit with water in my hand, put it in a wash, washed it with the On Guard laundry detergent, and guess what? It came out completely clean. And those blood stains were 4 days old. So they were dry, and I did not need any harmful chemicals. So same way when you are body training your toddler, And if there is any stains or they're eating and stuff, the food gets everywhere. We have been able to get strawberry stains, you name it, like all kinds of stuff that typically don't come out of the clothes unless you use like some really harsh chemicals. So this one doesn't only clean your whole entire home, you can ditch every single cleaner that you have and literally have 2 tiny bottles there and then a spray bottle in different rooms. And one thing that I would also recommend is making these spray bottles. Like, I mean, this is like $1 from just a normal store, and you can have one ready to go in the bathrooms and also in the kitchen or whatever areas you have. When it's ready, then it's easy, for even the children to reach for when they make a mess. That way you don't have to be the one cleaning up, whether it's just like them spilling something else or, they have an accident. But I'm going to put together just a simple thing. There is one thing that I did not mention was On-Guard hand sanitizer. So we always keep that with us when we are traveling, especially during body training. If we have to use a public bathroom, those seem to be kind of nasty, and a lot of times the little child wants to actually sit down, and I'm like, I don't want you to do that. So I take the On-Guard hand sanitizer, I use toilet paper and clean the whole entire toilet seat, and then feel more comfortable for them doing that. It's also a nice way just to clean their hands, or if anything happens. They used to have On-Guard sanitizing wipes, so those are still something that I carry when we travel, like in my bag. But then also we have a one container in our car, just for when things happen, for a quick cleanup. But anyway, if you got any questions, and if you're brand new and would like to get started, right now you would also be able to get I think diffuser with 150 BV order, and then I have a promo code that comes with a beautiful citrus bliss for 100 BV order. So reach out to me or the person that has been sharing oils with you, and we can see if we can be able to provide that code for you. And then if it's a 200 BV order, you can actually receive also Adaptive, which was the calming plant, and a 5 ml frankincense, plus a little welcome kit. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night and happy potty training if you got a little one that is going through the process. And if you got friends, share this also with them. Bye.